and the smile on the face of the lion. So the first two lines rhyme with the final line, and then the third and fourth line rhyme with each other. So that is the pattern that we're going to. Can you go to that? Yep. So we have A B B A. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yep.
Can I get yes, a yes in the box or something before we move forward? Because if this doesn't make sense, we have to spend time on it. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, okay. Okay. Is that everybody?
What?
I'm not sure what E is, but I'm thinking it's a yes. All right, let's go on to the next one. It is now your turn. You're going to pick a prompt word or a topic, or you can choose your own. You do not have to pick off the list, but I spent some good time on this list. I want you to create an original limerick and be ready to share if you'd like. We're going to put it on the Padlet. And if you have any questions, please ask. Okay? Does everybody get what's going on right now? Yes? Got it. Okay. All right. Here are the prompts. We have favorite animal, best friend, school, hobby, or your favorite season, or you can pick anything that you like. This is the creativeness is never ending. And then is the Padlet link up?
Yep, I will post it here again in the chat for you guys so that you'll have it.
Thank you very much.
There we go.
Oh, I'm excited.
I haven't written a limerick in so long. So now I'm like, oh no. The rhyme scheme is, let me just put it on the page here for you guys.
Sorry, I didn't see the question. I was trying to write a limerick.
My secret when doing rhyming ones is when I start writing, I put the rhyme scheme before my sentence. That way I keep it as a reminder, especially when you're working on these more complex ones, just so that you think of it.
Okay, thanks.
Anise, you said, is there anything else about limericks like learning? What do you mean? Like more facts to learn or
She wants to learn more about it.
facts? I kind of presented all that I knew about limericks. I do know Edward Lear is the king of limericks. Like he is 98% of all limericks ever created was by this man, Edward Lear. And there is some thought out there that he could be Mother Goose, who wrote nursery rhymes under that pen name, but it's never been confirmed. I thought that was very interesting.
Fascinating.
I thought that was interesting. He should have been Father Goose, but
Also, this will be really great practice in terms of rhyming because next week we're doing sonnets, and sonnets have a huge rhyme scheme to follow. So this will be really great practice to get you in the rhyming mentality here.
What rhymes with constantly?
Constantly. Constantly.
I don't think that there are any exact rhymes. I think you're going to have to go for a slant rhyme.
Mm-hmm.
So you could do a word like audibly or
I have a better
bodily.
idea. I think I'm gonna change my word to best friend.
Friend is an easy one that has a nice, clear ending.
Constantly. I'm sorry, I'm so stuck on that. Like horizontally.
Mom.
You have to emphasize the the vowels.
Is it against the rules to make all the sentences rhyme?
That would not be a limerick.
Wait.
If they are all the same rhyme, then that's the same rhyme scheme. You would have to stick to the AABBA pattern. And remember, I was talking about the really long ones. I debated putting one in the lesson, but I didn't know how much time we'd have. They truly stick to the AABBA pattern and they keep going. I encourage you guys to look them up.
Also, I did search for a potato limerick, and there was one that was made.
Can we hear it?
Yeah. And there was an Inca farmer from Peru who knew where the best potatoes grew. Some grew white and brown, high and low, but when he planted just before the snow, his potatoes turned purple, black, and blue.
Nice. Nice. That took a lot of thought. And with that one, the beats, they matched, but they were longer. And that's okay. They don't have to be the traditional, hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. It doesn't have to be short sentences. As long as the number of syllables match, you're okay.
Really, Mom? Just send me the same thing 3 times. Mom, did you send me the same thing 3 times? No. Did you did you just send me 3 things? Did you just send me 3 emails? It's not all the same thing, right? I just sent you 3 things that I like. I'll check it, okay? And nobody will be able to guess what mine is from. Mine is an excerpt from somewhere. I'm not trying to be a copywriter, so I kind of tweaked it. Guys, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Whisper. My mom's birthday is this Saturday on Earth Day, so I'm trying to figure out what kind of card I'm gonna make her.
You could write her a limerick.
Ooh, good idea.
Did you say it's on Earth Day?
Yes.
You should write a limerick about Earth Day and birthday.
Wow. The irony. Good idea. Thank you.
Very welcome. I'd be excited to hear it if you do that.
Okay, I'll send it in an email.
These are all great. I love these.
This is everything I'm going to be making her. Don't say anything.
That sounds delicious.
I'm going all out this year. And I think I'm going to make my own birthday cake this year too.
Good. Birthday should be celebrated.
Yay. That's all I got. I'm going to have to go soon because it's 30:32. I have to go to somewhere else for an appointment.
That's okay. Thank you for coming.
Yes, thank you so much for
I
coming.
never leave early. But I can't really come up with anything else. Ooh.
How are you guys feeling with them? Anyone having trouble with rhymes?
I think mine is okay. I don't think anybody here listens to K-pop, so I don't think you'll ever guess what this is. It's called Change Part 2 by Kim Namjoon.
I do not know what that is.
Well,
Is it a song?
yes.
Okay, I'll have to look into that.
Oh Lord. Don't get yourself stuck in a loophole. Okay, because K-pop is full of crazy things.
That's okay.
In a good way.
That's okay.
I'm writing the song name down. I think this is my favorite song from his CD called Indigo. Besides, when you look at BTS, you'll know a lot of things.
I think I know who that is now. I've heard of BTS.
Oh Lord, they're everywhere. Where do you live? Really? Okay, sorry.
Hi, Rachel. Thank you for popping in. I see that you hopped in late here. We are writing limericks here. If you have any questions, or if you want us to go over anything again, or if any of you guys have any other questions, feel free. We have some time here to be able to hop in if you guys have questions or anything of that nature here. Yeah, absolutely. So our next class will be next Wednesday, the 26th at the same time. Next week, we're doing sonnets. So we'll probably take a look at the different types of sonnets, uh, and we'll go over what we can expect and probably do some practice with those too. And then I don't know if you would like to do like a short recap, Mrs. Wood, here for Rachel, since she's hopping in.
Certainly, certainly. So limericks are basically a funny, thank you so much. They're funny, short little poems that have a rhyme scheme of AABBA, meaning that the first two lines rhyme with each other. The second two lines rhyme with each other. I'm sorry, the second set of two lines rhyme with each other. And then the final line will rhyme with the first two lines. And they have a distinct rhythm. So we went over that, and then we went over how to rhyme. So there are two main ways that you can rhyme. And that's when the ending of the words rhyme together, like cat and hat or fat and bat. And that the not only do they rhyme, but they have the same letters at the end, the same syllables. And then you can also rhyme words that have similar sounds at the end, but they don't have the same letters at the end. So blue and you, bird and herd. I think we had sky and fly. Any others that you could think of that we thought of? I don't remember. High and die. There you go. Very good. Perfect. You're on this. So then we went over rhyme scheme. So rhyme scheme is the pattern of rhymes at the end of each line of a poem. So that takes us back to the AABBA. That's what I was talking about. So if you look at this limerick, it says a circus performer named Brian once smiled as he rode on a lion. They came back from the ride, but with Brian inside and the smile on the face of the lion. So the first two lines rhyme, then the next two lines rhyme, and the final line rhymes with the first two lines. And it kind of has that flow, that beat to it. Does that make sense? You might have heard like hickory dickory dock. That's a famous limerick. Okay, cool. And then we kind of just practice, or I gave prompts that you can choose from, or you can create your own and to write your own limerick. You don't have to pick off the list. And then we were just submitting them to the Padlet and kind of giving feedback to each other.
I'll share the Padlet here so that you guys can see, because you guys have shared some really great ones this week. So give me 1 second here. I have way too many windows open, as always. I will say the unusually large crow is very good. I read it and was like, this is wonderful.
Yes, I love it.
Yeah, absolutely. I could put the prompts back up here. I totally stole favorite season for mine. Because I could think about where birds outside of the window and how very loud they can be sometimes.
Yes.
So while we're wrapping up here, I want to open the floor to you guys if you have any questions for us about National Poetry Writing Month or about the submission process. I know you guys had a few questions earlier about how to submit things. So if you have any questions about that, feel free to let me know or Mrs. Wood know, and we can answer any questions about poetry or this. Oh, and then I did have an update for you guys in regards to these items.